If you're struggling with how to become a YouTuber or wondering what it takes to actually get started, you're not alone. It can be a lot, especially with so much advice out there. In this video, I'll walk you through 11 steps that make the whole process clearer, whether you're starting from scratch or trying to take an idea and turn it into something real. Let's start with your niche. With millions of active channels already out there, having a clear focus helps you stand out. That could be something broad like traveling or cooking, or something way more specific like legal tips for small business owners in California. Either way, knowing your space gives your channel direction from day one and helps to separate you from an oversaturated market. Once you've picked your niche, take a step back and ask yourself why you're doing this. Are you here to promote a business, hoping to eventually make YouTube your main source of income? Maybe you're looking to connect with a specific community or just want a creative outlet. Whatever reason it is, it's going to shape the kind of content you make and how you approach your channel. Think about whether your goal is to entertain people or teach them something. Ask yourself if this channel is tied to a business or if it's more personal. Who are you actually trying to reach? What kind of videos would they want to watch? Also consider how often you can post without stretching yourself too thin. The clearer you are on these things, the easier it is to plan your content and grow with a purpose, rather than feeling like you're chasing a finish line that seems to get further and further away. Before making any decisions regarding your strategy, though, you'll want to start by analyzing your competition and other YouTubers in your industry. Look at the content that they're creating in order to understand why they're so popular. What is it that they're doing right, and how can you build on that? Is there anything that you can do to create content that stands out even more? Take notes of their content style, video topics, and upload frequency to build your own personal strategy that will serve you well for the long run. Now, let's get into the actual process of building your channel. To start, all you need is a Google account. Once that's set up, creating a YouTube channel is pretty straightforward. This is also the point where you should start thinking about your branding, beginning with your channel name. Pick something that's clear, memorable, and makes sense for the kind of content you're planning to create. After that, you can start personalizing your channel. Add a profile picture, write a short description, and upload a banner that gives people a quick sense of what your channel is all about. These are the small, minute details that help make your page feel more complete and give new viewers a reason to click around. Plus, if you want, you can always change these things as you evolve and grow. Once your channel is all set up, one of the most important things you can do is create a realistic content schedule. Make this schedule that you can abide by as consistently as possible. So that could be 1 or 2 times a week or every 2 weeks, whatever works for you, and don't let your schedule be your tyrant. Then you'll want to start by doing the following: defining your content goals. Start by thinking about your purpose. Are you here to educate, entertain, or promote something? Will your videos be tutorials, vlogs, reviews, or something else entirely? And who's your target audience? Getting clear on this helps shape what you post, how often, and when. Decide how often you can post. Next, be super realistic about your time. How much can you actually commit to when you're filming, editing, and uploading? Some creators post weekly, others bi-weekly, and some even upload daily. What matters most is choosing a rhythm you can stick to long term. It's better to post consistently than to overcommit and burn out. Don't forget to pick your days and times. Choose a specific day to upload each week, like Mondays or Thursdays, so your audience knows when to expect something new. This also helps the algorithm. Then look at your analytics to see when your viewers are most active. You can go ahead and experiment with this, but during the day and on the weekends, it usually performs best. Plan your content in advance. Creating a content calendar helps you avoid scrambling for ideas last minute. Plus, planning ahead keeps you focused and gives you more time to polish up your scripts, editing, and/or voice recording. If you can, try working on multiple videos at once to save time. Make sure you're using tools to stay organized. While it's not wholly necessary, apps like Google Calendar or Trello makes it easier to manage your schedule. Keep track of deadlines and just generally stay on top of your goals while keeping the noise in one place. YouTube also lets you schedule uploads in advance, which is super helpful for sticking to your plan without having to be online the moment your video goes live. And I can't stress this one enough, analyze and adjust as many times as you need to. Always be checking your analytics regularly. Pay attention to what's working. Look at the views, watch time, and engagement. If certain days or types of content are getting better results, use that to fine-tune your schedule. The more you pay attention, the easier it gets to grow in the right direction. When it comes to actually creating content, you don't need a fancy studio setup like this one to get started. Plenty of YouTubers begin with just a phone, headphones, and natural light. But if you want to improve the quality of your videos, investing in a few key tools can make a noticeable difference without totally draining your budget. The essentials that you may want to consider could include the following. First up, we have lighting. Lighting plays a big role in how your video will look. If you're filming talking head videos, vlogs, or tutorials, a ring light is a solid first option. It gives you that clean, even light and is super easy to set up. If you want something softer or more adjustable, softboxes are a great choice, though they usually cost a bit more and take up far more space. Next up, a good camera. While smartphones today offer high quality cameras, more professional YouTubers often use DSLR cameras for their superior image quality. If you're into gaming or live streaming, a webcam is still a great option. A solid microphone. Great audio is absolutely crucial. Poor sound quality can ruin even the best videos. If you're filming with a phone, consider using an external microphone to capture clear audio. If you're on a budget, you can even use AirPods or small microphones that connect directly to your phone. A tripod. If you're recording yourself, a stable tripod is really helpful for professional looking footage. It helps you frame your shots properly and keeps everything super steady. If you're filming with a phone, a compact tripod like a GorillaPod is super flexible and easy to move around. If you're using a heavier camera, look for something more solid with adjustable height and fluid head for smooth movement. A decent editing software. Editing is where all your hard work comes together, and you truly don't need to be an expert to get started. If you're tight on time though, hiring a freelancer to handle editing is always an option. There are also free tools that are surprisingly capable. iMovie is great for beginners, and InShot is a solid mobile app. If you're ready for something more advanced, Final Cut Pro and Adobe Premiere Pro are both industry standards. You don't need a huge budget to create strong content, but as your channel grows, upgrading your tools can help you produce better, more polished videos without adding a ton of extra effort. So that's just something to really keep in mind now. Now, with around 3.7 million new videos uploaded to YouTube every single day, it's easy to get buried in the content algorithm if you don't use and focus on video search engine optimization, also known as SEO. To help your videos stand out, you'll want to follow some basic strategies to help you optimize your potential. For example, create custom thumbnails, use relevant tags and hashtags, include keywords in the video description, add transcripts and closed captions. Promoting your YouTube videos is just as important as video SEO when it comes to attracting new viewers. If you're active on other social media platforms, take advantage of these channels to cross-promote your content. For example, to draw TikTok users to your longer form YouTube videos, you could create short, engaging snippets to share on TikTok. This strategy works well because TikTok thrives on short, digestible content. Once your content starts gaining traction and people are really actually finding your videos now, the next step is figuring out how to turn that attention into income. Seriously, don't overlook this because monetizing your channel can make a big difference, not just in how much you earn, but in how motivated you are to stay creating content. When viewers see that you're building something with real traction, they're more likely to subscribe, engage, and stick around. The most common way is to start earning through the YouTube Partner Program, which gives you access to ad revenue once you hit the required number of subscribers and watch hours. But there are plenty of other ways to make money from your channel. Things like offering channel memberships, finding sponsorships, participating in affiliate marketing, launching a Patreon, and once you're ready, you can sell merchandise. Besides earning money from your YouTube channel, a key element of taking your YouTube content to the next level is building a loyal community. Focus on community management to boost engagement and strengthen your connection with your audience. If managing a YouTube channel and producing high quality content while juggling a small business feels overwhelming, consider partnering with a community management freelancer to help you stay on top of interactions and grow your community effectively. Lastly, take into consideration that regularly reviewing your YouTube analytics is essential to identifying areas for improvement. It helps you understand what's working and where you might need to adjust your strategy. Have fun experimenting with different video formats, intros, and content styles to see what sticks and gets the best stats. Some key metrics to focus on include the following: watch time, retention rate, click-through rate. All right, I hope you've got a full picture of what it really takes to become a YouTuber now. If you found this video helpful, then be sure to check out our videos on how to become successful on YouTube. Don't forget to like and share the video and leave any comments or questions below, and I'll see you in the next video.